these tabs here, this one here. So whenever you get an order in, you go in here and you basically just click, there's an order button. I might actually go through on my phone case store and show you how to do that, but I'll do that later. For now, I'm going to show you how to add products to the store. So let's go to our import list. I need to pull up my little Excel sheet here and get my link to my bracelet. So this is a men's jewelry store. Basically what we're going to do is add just a couple of bracelets, something that I think is nice. To import, you actually go to search product and import product by URL or ID. Paste your URL in here, and it takes maybe like a minute or two just to get it uploaded, but then you'll want to go in here and go to your import list, and you can see it's importing it. It takes maybe a couple of minutes, but if you're just pulling through, I'll actually show you how we do it directly on AliExpress. So if we go to AliExpress, this is what you do with the wee app. Dead easy, dead simple. If we just type in men's jewelry, this is a lot easier than using the actual link. But say we want to import this bangle, so you'll click on this, pulls you in here. You can find out the feedback and stuff from suppliers, check it out. But if you like it, you've got this UploadOberlo button down here. Basically just click it and it'll come up product being imported successfully. And then when we go back into our imports and we refresh this, you'll see now we have both these products in here. So one we added via the link, and the other is via the Oberlo app. So you can do it whatever way you like. Sometimes you might not have access to the extension, so you'll just be popping them in with the link. But that's both ways to do it. It's just good to know. So all I'll do, we'll go ahead here and actually add in our products via Oberlo. So what I do is I like to just create a name for the bracelet. So I'm going to go for gold-plated skull head, bangle. Yeah, bangle. We do that, and then you put it in your collection. We haven't actually got one, so let's go ahead and create a collection and call it men's bracelets. Simple as that. I usually just manually select products and then save that. Make sure the visibility of your collection is live on your store. You don't really need to put an image in. One of your product images will show up for your collection image, so don't worry too much about that. We go into Oberlo, choose the collection, we'll have to refresh, and then men's bracelets. Simple as that. Type I don't worry about too much, but I like to add in a few tags for my products. You'll see all this in the actual Shopify product import bit as well, and this Oberlo is just automatically going to throw that over into Shopify for you. So I'll go skull, bangle, men's bracelet, jewelry. As simple as that. This just helps with like your recommended bit at the bottom of your product pages, and it helps with your search function on the site. It just makes it easier for people to find products. For your images, Oberlo is actually pretty good at importing good images without like watermarks and stuff. So you can see it hasn't selected any of these, but if we scroll down, it has selected all of the ones that we have variants for. So you can see these are actually pretty good product images, and I would use these on my site. But you may want to actually order in a couple of the products and take photos yourself. But for now, and for when you're starting, if you can find a supplier with good images, it's a good idea to have images like this. But as you can see, these are all quite nice bracelets, and there's a ton of them. So you can go in here and edit the names of the style of the bracelet. So I would go through and I mean, it's okay, some of them are a lot worse, but I would go gold / black or something like that, just make it look nicer. And this is silver / black. and so on and so forth. Gold / brown, silver / brown, and this is what's going to come up whenever they're selecting their variant. So the next thing you want to go and do is change the price. So maybe we want to sell these bracelets for $29.95, and we just go change all prices and apply that, and that will apply to all, as you can see. Maybe you have a product where you want 2 different prices for 2 different variants, so just edit that in here yourself so we can make this one so it's $24.95. Maybe you have a sale on it or something like that. Normally I'll also add in a compared app price at around 25% higher or 50% higher than the price I'm selling it at. For this, I'll go $25.95 or 25% higher and charge $39.95 compared app price. Basically means in your advertising you can then go ahead and say, look, we have 25% off our product today and we're offering free shipping, and it really helps your ad convert a lot better than if it was just a whole full price product. What you don't want to do is do this with all the products on your site. Mainly for the ones you're advertising actively on Facebook, I would go ahead and offer a discount on right away, and then have the other products that are in your collections as full price. I mean, if you go on a site and everything's on sale, it makes it seem less of a authority brand. You want full price on your site to make you more. It makes your site feel more safe and actually like a real brand rather than just some random website. So you're gonna want your lead products that you're pulling people into your site with to be on sale. And then let's write a description, right? So this is one of the hardest, or one of the things I see the most problems with in people's store when I go on. People ask me to review their store maybe, and I'll go on, and straight away you can see why they haven't been getting the sales they're expecting or what needs changed. There's a lot of things that can get that pop up again and again. You see people making the same mistakes. A lot of people just Oberlo imported that description automatically from AliExpress, and people will just leave it like that, and that's definitely not the right way to go about this. You want to write your own description. So there's a lot of different ad copy you can write, but I'm just going to run through a few of them here now and show you like what I write on them. I'm also going to add in a document you can download underneath this video with some other lines that I actually use. So check out for that in the side of this video. There should be a download section, and check it out there, and I'm going to give you a few lines that I actually use just for my ad copy. There's a couple of different ones you can test out and see what's working best for you. So let's get right into it. So if I was just coming into this bracelet right now, you can see it's a nice gold plated leather bangle. So you want to be using them keywords when you're writing it. But first off the bat, I would go with 25% off this gold plated bangle today. Gold plated skull bangle today only. You want to be dropping that scarcity in there, making people think that if they don't buy this right now, they're not going to be able to get it for that price again. And it's key to just getting people straight through and purchase right away, rather than waiting around thinking about it and then not actually purchasing it. So I would go ahead and build that, and usually put it header 2, maybe a header 3, and say also if you're offering free shipping, make sure it's in that top line. So free shipping bangle today plus free shipping worldwide. And I do this top line, all caps, make it bold, make it stand out. This is what you want people to see. 25% off plus the free shipping. The free shipping, people eat that up. They love it. So we do that, and then what I'll do is add in something like, either it's going to be a buy X get X free offer. So maybe we put in buy 2 get 1 free. Add the color of your free bracelet in the order notes. That's one line I would use. That's more for a product that you think people are actually going to buy more than one of. For this, though, I'm going to say it's a potential product that a lot of people are only going to come in and order just one of. So you can use that in certain products. Definitely in your niche, there might be a need for that. But for this one, I'm going to go ahead and use another line I use frequently, which is limited quantity available. Quantity available. Get yours today so you don't miss out. Something simple like that. Also, what you can do is only 50 available. When they're gone, they're gone. Something like that. Just get people in. But that's always the sort of thing I put in my second line. And then we get into the actual description of the product. So what you can do is actually have a look at the product description on AliExpress. Have a look there, especially for bracelets and stuff. You want to put like sizes and stuff in, but all these bracelets are the same size, so we're gonna put in just a wee description of the product. So men's gold-plated bangle. So you put like, put this as a header 4, and you put skull color. I know, well, you're not gonna, because that's you're using these as one product listing for one whole product. But if you were to take each variant and upload it as a single product, what you would want to do here is put in skull color and put in gold, and then bangle color black. And that's what you would do if you were taking each variant and uploading it as a single product. So how you do that is you just deselect all the other variants, but we're uploading it all as one listing. So what we're going to write on this one is men's gold-plated bangle. We're going to write something like, let's have a think. Get your luxury men's bangle today. Men's bangle with handmade leather. You will stand out. Handmade leather and gold-plated skull. It will make any outfit stand out. For the best effect, we recommend pairing with a watch. And that last line there is absolutely key if you want to start doing upsells, and you will want to start doing upsells. So for the best effect, we recommend pairing with a watch. What you could put there is, for the best effect, we recommend pairing with one of our watches. Click here to have a look at them, and you can drag them to a collection page with your watches on it. And that's like it's just a simple wee thing in there, and directs them, it gets them through to adding more products to their cart and getting that order value, that average order value up, so you can start increasing your profit margins, and you're pulling people through from your advert. And maybe it's not profitable if you're only selling one item from each person comes through, but if that person comes through and buys 3 items, it makes your ads a lot more profitable. So make sure you get that in there and start doing upsells. I'm going to show you an app soon, which I use for upsells, and we'll actually add a watch in and show you how it's done. And the last thing in my ad copy, or my product description I would put in, is please allow 2 to 4 weeks for delivery due to high demand. Obviously, if you're not drop shipping and you're doing this some other way, I like to put it in italics and bold it, but Obviously, you don't need to put that in if you're not drop shipping and your shipping times are slow, but a lot of people are going to be doing this from AliExpress, and you want to get that line in there to avoid people coming to you and emailing you saying, where's my product, where's my product? You can say, look, we told you in the product description it was going to take 2 to 4 weeks, so you've something to fall back on. And that's pretty much everything in the Oberlo side of things for uploading your products. So you just push the shop, and then you can go into your collections here, go to products, and you can see the gold plated skull has actually now been added in, so we can click on it. Not too sure why it doesn't have a picture yet. Maybe the pictures haven't come in. Oh, there we go. So you can see it looks nice, so actually just clear that, maybe do a bit of editing in here, make sure everything looks nice whenever you're coming over from Oberlo. You can see all our prices have been imported, and that's perfect. There's no stock on these, so maybe that is the, yeah. So they're sold out on AliExpress, so delete them, or else Mr. Vendor asked when they're going to be back in, but for now we'll just delete them ones, and if we want we can add them in the future. Also, what you're going to do is sort out your weights. So if it's a free plus shipping item, you're going to come in and go here, select them all, and edit variants. And remember, back in the shipping video, not found. Let's try this again. It's maybe just because it wasn't uploaded fully. But yeah, so remember back in the shipping video, we actually set our weights to 0.2 and 0.0 for full price items. So this is what we're going to edit in here, and you can edit it for all these products at once. So these are full price items, so we're going to be keeping them at 0.0. But if it was a free plus shipping item, you'd want to come in here and you can highlight all of these and just click 0.2, and that updates everything in there to 0.2, and then just save all your changes. You can do it here with prices as well. If you've messed something up in Oberlo and didn't come in right, you can do your prices here. You can change prices all at once. There's a lot of other things like your taxes, inventory, and a few other things you can fill out here. And then I'm actually just going to change this back to 0.0 because it is a full price item, but that's how you do it whenever you're importing your products. That's pretty much everything on this side of product uploading, guys, and getting a good description. Definitely get your buy one get one free stuff in there. Get your limited quantity. Show them that you've scarcity on your store. These are all things you need in there, so you're not missing out on revenue that you can get. You know, you're leaving money on the table if you're not doing this. So make sure you get them key points in here, and edit your website SEO down here. Usually if you've got a nice product description and stuff, this is looking pretty good here. Gold plated skull head bangle. If people are searching that on Google, this will start appearing. And you can actually put in a different description here if you want to. If you want to put in luxury gold plated bangle for men, and then you can just add in a little bit of stuff from your description there. Then get your luxury men's bangle. So you can just pop that in there and save, and now that's what's going to show up on Google whenever people are searching for your store for this item. So you can put a product type in here, so if you want to put in bangle, you can just add that, and it just helps you filter through your products as well when you're searching in your orders and stuff. I've added it to the men's bracelets collection. I've added a few tags, remember, back in Oberlo, and make sure it's visible in your online store. And we'll just have a look at the product here actually on the store and see how it's looking. Make sure everything over here is fine. So you can see here we have our gold plated skull head bangle. The prices are in green. Everything's looking good there. Orders looking perfect. We've got all our share things for our social media, and the images are looking nice. And that's looking good, ready to go. Nice looking product page. What we're going to do now in the next video, I'm going to show you how to use an app called Verify, and we're going to get a nice countdown timer in here that makes your store convert like crazy. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and now you know how to upload your videos or your products via Oberlo. I'll see you in the next video.